"Do you think scrubbing floors makes you special?" He sneered, then with cold precision dumped an entire jug of milk over her head. The open-plan office froze as gasps echoed across the room. Phones fell silent. Keyboard stilled. The young janitor stood motionless, milk dripping through her golden hair, soaking her pale blue uniform, mascara streaking her porcelain cheeks. Her icy blue eyes didn't blink, didn't flinch. They burned with a fierce, dangerous fire. Mr. Caldwell, the regional VP in his costly suit and smug grin, turned to walk away as if he'd swatted a gnat. "Clean it up," he muttered, tossing the empty jug into a trash bin, as if her dignity was worthless. No one moved. No one helped. But everyone watched. That's how it always was. The janitor, Sophia, had been there for 6 weeks. Young, strikingly beautiful, with an elegance that seemed out of place for her role. Sharp cheekbones, a delicate frame, and a graceful presence that didn't fit the bleach-scented corridors. Some whispered she'd once been a model. Others speculated she'd fallen from grace to end up mopping floors. But her story remained her own. She never shared it. With trembling hands, Sophia knelt to clean the spilled milk. Not out of weakness, but with deliberate patience. She had a purpose, and she knew exactly what she was doing. As the room buzzed with tense silence, a voice broke through. "This is wrong," it said. Heads turned. Ethan, the 22-year-old intern in an oversized blazer, stepped forward. His voice wavered but held strong. "She's not your punching bag," he said, louder now. "You can't treat people like this. No one deserves that." Caldwell rolled his eyes. "She wipes your coffee stains, kid. She's lucky we let her in the building." That's when Sophia stood, milk still dripping from her lashes, her spine straight, her voice calm and commanding. "Actually," she said, "I own this building." The silence that followed was heavy, stunned, suffocating, paralyzing. Caldwell blinked, confused. "What?" "3 years ago," she continued, "I bought this entire office complex at a foreclosure auction. Every floor, every lease, including yours." Her tone was ice cold. "I run the company that manages it. I came here undercover after anonymous reports of workplace abuse. I wanted to see it for myself." You could almost hear Caldwell's confidence deflate. His mouth opened, but no words came. She didn't pause. "In 6 weeks, I've seen everything. The yelling, the belittling, the arrogance. Today, you poured milk on someone you thought couldn't fight back. That was your last mistake." She pulled a sealed envelope from her pocket and handed it to a nearby HR rep. "That's his resignation letter, signed this morning. Your contract is terminated. Effective immediately." 2 security guards emerged from the back office. Caldwell's eyes darted around, pleading silently. "You're making a mistake," he stammered. She stepped closer, locking eyes with him one last time. "No, I'm correcting one." The office erupted, not in chaos, but in applause. Some clapped, others wiped tears. Ethan stood frozen, wide-eyed, as the guards escorted Caldwell out like yesterday's trash. Sophia didn't gloat. She walked to the break room, grabbed a towel, and wiped the milk from her face as if nothing had happened. That afternoon, she gathered the staff on the main floor. "I didn't come here to play boss," she said softly, yet every ear leaned in. "I came to see who deserved better, and you all do." She promoted Ethan to assistant office manager, raised wages for all support staff, added mental health days, created an anonymous HR hotline, and set the foundation for a new culture where no one would ever feel invisible again. Someone asked why she, a woman of such beauty, wealth, and status, spent 6 weeks scrubbing toilets and wiping counters. She smiled. "Because you don't truly know a company's soul until you see how it treats those it thinks don't matter." That night, a video of the milk incident went viral. Someone had recorded it all. Caldwell's cruel smirk, the milk pouring, the silence, the reveal. By morning, it had 10 million views. The caption read, "Boss humiliates janitor, then learns her true identity." Caldwell never worked in corporate again. His name became synonymous with arrogance. But Sophia? She became a legend, not for her money or beauty, but for her quiet power and how she used it. The story swept through social media like wildfire. Comments flooded in. She's the real deal. Queen energy. This is how you fix toxic work culture. Sophia didn't chase fame. She returned to her other ventures, quietly checking on her staff, doing more than she spoke. Before we wrap up, drop a comment. Where are you watching from? We'd love to hear. So, never underestimate the person you think is beneath you. Never mistake humility for weakness. Sometimes, the janitor owns the building, and sometimes the quietest one in the room holds the most power. If this story touched your heart, show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing.